Yes, it is. Good afternoon. Welcome to Kutztown Live, the first Kutztown Live of our summer season, you could say, here on Kutztown University Radio, meaning Kutztown Live goes into bi-weekly mode. During the fall and the spring, we're in weekly mode. During the summer, basically bi-weekly mode. If anything changes with that, make sure to always follow us on social media. We keep you posted there as well for any last-minute changes regarding our schedule. And when we are in bi-weekly mode, we will have each time Lori from the Northeast Berks Chamber of Commerce, our weekly or bi-weekly reoccurring guest that Laura and Juliana had the pleasure to interview over this past semester and that I had the pleasure to interview many times in semesters prior. Lori, good afternoon and welcome to Kutztown Live.
Hello, Mike. As Monsoon Mike, I think you need to take control of our weather.
This is bad.
It's a little nippy for the start of our summer radio season.
Yeah, not to mention nippy, but just dreary.
It is.
But it looks much better later this week.
It's looking up. That's excellent. Well, I'm very happy to be here as always, and I have a special guest, and I have quite a few special events and networking activities to share. First of all, we're still in our 30th anniversary year, and we're looking forward now in just 5 months to our 30th anniversary chamber dinner, and that will be held at the Conference Center at the Holiday Inn in Breiningsville. And starting June 1st, we'll have early bird tickets and reservations available, so we'll be talking more about that. Coming up this Friday, we have our last monthly breakfast meeting of the season. That will be held on Friday, the 17th, from 7:30 till 9 at the Lions Fire Company. And we'll have a student internship panel. And that panel will be comprised of both high school seniors and businesses who hosted those seniors in internships this year. And we have students representing all 4 of our Northeast Berks Chamber schools. Now, in the next few weeks, we have several ribbon cutting and open house activities coming up. First, right here in Kutztown on May 23rd, starting at 4 p.m., there will be an exciting grand opening celebration at the new Planet Fitness. I've been there. That is a fantastic place. They seem to be doing very well with membership. And so from 4 to 6 p.m. that day, May 23rd, there will be free food trucks available to people who attend, and there'll be a formal ribbon cutting ceremony, and anyone is invited to that on May 23rd. The next week at Fleetwood Bank, one of our founding chamber members, on May 29th, which is a Wednesday also, at 5 o'clock at the Blandon branch, which is on Park Road in Blandon, there will be a grand reopening celebration and a Northeast Berks Chamber ribbon cutting, and that is also open to the public. Last but not least, we are organizing our own very exciting train mixer. I know that's very unique and unusual. It's called All Aboard the Northeast Berks Chamber. That will be held on June 20th here in Kutztown on the Allentown and Auburn Railroad from 5 till 7. We'll have wine and cheese from Cedar Ridge Vineyards, and we're inviting our members and asking them and encouraging them to invite other business associates who may have interest in joining the Northeast Berks Chamber. You can find information about all of these events at northeastberkschamber.com. The cost for the train mixer is just $5 per person, and I'd like to thank our sponsors, John Monahan Group of Kutztown Realtors and East Point Search Group. So check out those events on our website and please plan to attend. Today I'm very excited to introduce a member. I remember when Michelle Linder, my guest today, walked into my office, and Michelle is the Community Outreach Coordinator for Precision Healthcare. And that was a year ago, Michelle. I was looking back at my notes. The organization, the company, joined last May. So you're already a member for a solid year.
Yes.
It's very exciting, and you've been a very engaged member. You attend almost all of our events. And I'd like you to tell us a little bit about yourself, Michelle, and how you got involved with Precision Healthcare.
Well, like Lori said, my name's Michelle Linder. I was born and raised in Schuylkill County. I lived there my whole life. I still live there. I came to be a part of Precision Healthcare. It was a journey. I actually worked for them 5 years ago as a home health aide. I went out of healthcare, which I worked in my entire life, mostly as a CNA or doing staffing relief. And and went into insurance approximately 5 years ago. I couldn't wrap my head around living off a commission, so I made sure I had a steady part-time job that would pay my bills, and that was working as a home health aide for Precision Healthcare. So my situation at home changed, and I needed to give up some of all of the time that I spent working, because in insurance I was a market manager and my territory was states. So I lived, slept, ate, and breathed it, and I needed some workload off my plate. So I went back to Precision strictly for a home health position.
Mm-hmm.
And they contacted me a few days later and asked if I would be open to marketing for them, since they planned on expanding, and they
Which
never
you have.
really had a marketer before. Right.
Right, you now have a Berks office.
We now have a Berks office, which opened about 6-9 months ago.
So you got into this, and when I met you, I was very impressed by your enthusiasm, and I knew that you would do well in this newly created marketing position. So why don't you tell us about, you talked about your journey, what about the journey from the home office to opening the Berks location?
Right. Precision Healthcare was started in 2011. It is family owned and operated. The owners are a husband and a wife. They live and work in Origsburg, where our main location is based. Over the last 7 years, they have grown to become the premier home health agency in Schuylkill County. I can say that because we hold a 4.5 out of 5-star rating with Medicare. So last year we were named one of the top home health agencies in the state, and that was with a 4-star rating. So we will receive that designation again this year. Precision Home Healthcare provides home health services, home care services, and we also supply supplemental staffing to facilities. The skilled services we do not yet have available in Berks County, simply because of the quality we do provide out of our main office. We wanted to make sure we hired the quality people that we need to continue that level of care down in Berks County. So in Berks County, we currently offer home care services and supplemental staffing services to skilled nursing facilities. And I'd like to say we appreciate all of our skilled nursing facilities, since it is National Nursing Home Week this week.
I think it would be safe to say the reason I've seen you at so many chamber events is because you're always traveling all over. What's a typical day like for you, and who are some of the partners for Precision Healthcare?
A lot of our partners, we're partnered with most of the nursing homes in Schuylkill County, since we do skilled services up there. In Berks County, we're just trying to work with other home care agencies and have everyone help each other. There is a healthcare worker shortage. Our employees, no one is going into nursing like they used to back in the day, as they say. And now our employees are turning into our consumers, which also compounds the problem of the baby boomers hitting senior citizen age. So we are always looking, just like every other home care agency is looking for home health aides. There is a shortage. Everyone has that problem. So if we could all work together and help each other out, then more seniors could get the quality care that they need.
Now, when you have these openings for home health care workers, what sort of credentials are you seeking?
Well, for a CNA, you need certification, but for a home health aide, you need to be 18 years old. We do train. We start at $11 an hour, which is higher than most other home care agencies. Precision Healthcare is a company that understands who runs their business. It's our employees that run our business. They take care of our clients. That's who gets us the star ratings and the quality that we have. So we understand if we take care of our employees, not just with wage, but with benefits. 20 hours a week, you get PTO time. If you're full-time, which is 32, 35 hours a week, you're eligible for medical, dental, and vision, which is half paid for by the business.
That's
so
great.
We do understand who takes care of our company, and it is our employees, so that our employees treat our clients properly, which gives us the level of care that we provide.
Now, since you've been in the chamber for a year, how have you benefited? What are some of the benefits on our platform that have really helped you to escalate what you're doing in terms of, finding new partners and businesses?
Well, yeah, people ask, like, what's a good referral source for us? Everybody is a referral source for us. Everyone knows someone that is either looking for a job or knows someone that could be a senior that is looking for care or could need a little extra help just navigating the system. We're a company that provides services, not just private pay, but we also accept Medicaid waivers. We accept VA benefits. We're a VA vendor. We also work with long-term care insurances to make it as easy as possible for our clients to get the care that they need. The Chamber has allowed me to network outside of the healthcare industry. So it has put me in touch with lawyers that may or may not deal with elderly people. I've had appointments with companies that had absolutely nothing to do with healthcare and have them tell me how personal this is to them because they had to learn to navigate the system looking for care for their parents.
If someone wants to connect with you, Michelle, what's the best way to reach you?
The best way to reach me personally is my cell phone, which is 570-449-1393. If you are looking for services, then in Berks County, you would call our Berks office, which is 484-671-3999. Or services outside of Berks County, you would call our main location at 570-968-4551.
Will you be hosting any events or information sessions in the near future?
We are working on putting together another open house since we did just join another chamber. So we're going to have another open house type mixer. That is literally in the infancy stages right now.
And we had a great turnout. We had
an awesome turnout at our first open house. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you very much, Lori. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Lori. We'll see you, and Michelle as well. We'll see you again in 2 weeks, Lori.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening. This is Kutztown Live on KUR.